Hi there, and welcome to this side of the internet where we grow together. If you're new here, I'm Aneikia, a fourth-year nursing student in Jamaica and a Christian content creator, and I'm all about sharing my experiences with you. So for this video, I'll be sharing with you how to get into the nursing program in Jamaica, specifically for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. In my last video, I spoke about things you need to consider before getting into nursing school in Jamaica. If you've not yet watched that, you need to pause this video, go do that, and come back. But if you have, you'll know what I spoke about. So now that you've watched that video and all that I've said, you're saying, I can manage that and even more. And this is what I really want to do. I want to get into nursing. I want to do nursing. Then here I'll share with you things that you need to know. Requirements, schools, accepted schools, and other pointers as it relates to getting into nursing school. Just a disclaimer, this video is being done in 2024, so changes can be made later down the line. So if you're watching this years later, I would encourage you to do your research. Even if you're watching this in 2024, to do your research, to go on the different schools' website, to go on the website that I'm about to tell you about, and to basically do your own research. Ask persons who have been in the program before and ask how it was for them and what they did to get into nursing school. So Nursing Council of Jamaica is the governing body for nurses in Jamaica. So most of the information I'll be sharing with you will be coming from their website. So that's the first thing I would encourage you to do, to go on their website to see the requirements, see the approved school, and any other information that you might need. So the first thing we'll start off with is, what are the requirements? You're probably in high school wondering which subjects you should do to get into nursing school, or you probably passed that stage and you're wondering which subjects are required. So I'm about to tell you. So for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, you'll need 3 mandatory subjects. That is English language, maths, and biology. I've been hearing from some persons that chemistry is no requirement. However, on the Nursing Council of Jamaica site, I'm only seeing where there are 3 mandatory subjects, so you can do your own research as it relates to that. And for these 3 mandatory subjects, well, all subjects, you will have to attain a grade 1 to 3 in the subject in order to qualify. For the school I attend, which is Knox Community College School of Nursing, chemistry is not mandatory. However, it would be good if you actually have that subject. I'm seeing on the website as well where you can also have communication studies CAPE, biology CAPE, and pure mathematics or applied mathematics CAPE. But really and truly in Jamaica, I don't think you'll be able to do these CAPE subjects if you don't pass the related CSEC subjects. But as I say, you can continue to do your research and see what works. Along with the 3 mandatory subjects, or 4 depending on if the school requires CSEC chemistry, you will need 2 additional subjects. And there is a list on the website. I'll put it somewhere here. So if you have any other subjects from this listing, any other 2 subjects from this listing, then you would have definitely have the minimum requirements to get into nursing school in Jamaica. I must also add that Nursing Council of Jamaica has some unaccepted subjects. So if you have the 3 or 4 mandatory subjects that I told you about, plus 2 of these other unaccepted subjects, then you wouldn't qualify. So just to summarize everything, you need 5 CSEC subjects to meet the minimum requirement. I stated mandatory ones. You need English language, mathematics, biology, chemistry, and 2 or 1 other subject from the listing. So if the nursing school that you're planning to attend requires the 3 mandatory subjects, which wouldn't include chemistry, then you would need 2 more subjects from the listing of subjects. If chemistry is mandatory for the nursing school you wish to attend, including the other 3 mandatory subjects as I stated, then you need 1 other subject from the listing, right? So this part might get a bit confusing for persons, but it's something that I have to tell you. Now, on the Nursing Council of Jamaica website, it says no applicant will be accepted for indexing with more than two subjects at CXC General Grade 3. So if you have grade 3 in more than 2 of the 5 subjects you're using to apply to nursing school, then you won't be accepted. So let's say you only have 5 C6 subjects: mathematics, English language, biology, chemistry, and information technology. If you have a grade 3 in, say, chemistry, biology, and information technology, then you won't be accepted. If you only have it in, say, information technology and chemistry, then you still would have met the minimum requirements. But if it's more than 2, then there's going to be a problem there. Let's say you have 8 C6 subjects. You have 5 1s and 3 3s. That wouldn't pose a problem for you. Once you have the 3 or 4 mandatory subjects along with 1 from the other subject listing, they are in grades 1 to 3, but not more than 2 of them are grade 3, then you will be fine. It sounds confusing, not true? I'm not sure if I'm not the one explaining it right, but for me it sounds confusing. It was really confusing for me when I was applying to nursing school. But as I said, if you're not sure, you're not understanding, you can always reach out to me on Instagram at nursingschool, all lowercase letters. I also must add that even though these are the minimum requirements on the Nursing Council of Jamaica website to go into nursing school, there are some schools that require you to have CAPE subjects. So as I said, do your research. I can only speak for my school, which is Knox Community College. Knox doesn't require CAPE, none at all. If you have it, then you'll possibly be at a greater chance for getting in, but it is not a requirement. You have other schools, I think University of the West Indies, that requires CAPE. I'm not sure if there are any other schools, but as I said, do your research, go on the school's website to see what is required, and ensure you get those, meet the requirements. And as I stated, this is just the minimum requirement. Of course, you know, many high schools in Jamaica, you're required to sit at least 8 C6 subjects, some 5, some 8, some do 10, some person do 15. And I think I should add this in, but nursing school, to get into nursing school, it's quite competitive. Over the years, for my school, I know of over 100 students apply yearly. Sometimes 150 apply to the nursing program, and the school can only accept 50, so it's very competitive. And seeing that it's a competitive program, most times, well, all the times, they want to choose the best of the best, who is more quality per se. So if you come with 5 C6 subjects and somebody else comes with 10 or 15 with CAPE subjects, even though CAPE is not mandatory for some nursing schools, they're going to choose those persons over you. It's just the reality of it, because they are saying that this person is possibly more competent, or that they are more well-rounded based on the subjects that they did, and so they will want to accept that person more. It's just like when you're going for a job interview and someone comes with a certain set of qualifications, work experience, and you come with the minimum requirements, it's a high possibility that they'll choose the other person over you. And this is not to discourage you from getting into nursing school if you just have the minimum requirements, but I'm just telling you as it is. So the next thing I'll be sharing with you are the approved schools for studying the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program in Jamaica. So we have Excelsior Community College School of Nursing, we have Northern Caribbean University, Caribbean School of Nursing, that's at the University of Technology Papine campus. You have the Caribbean School of Nursing, also University of Technology, and that's the Montego Bay campus. University of the West Indies School of Nursing, that's the Mona campus in Kingston. University of the West Indies School of Nursing, that's Western campus, and I think that's in Montego Bay. You have Brownstown Community College School of Nursing, Knox Community College School of Nursing, which is the school I attend, and Sigma College of Nursing and Applied Sciences. For a few of the schools I mentioned, which are the community colleges, not many persons understand what it's all about. I attend Knox Community College School of Nursing, and that is in Clarendon. But the thing about it is that the program I'm a part of is franchised through the University of the West Indies, and that goes for about 2 or 3 of the other schools that I mentioned a while ago. I'll definitely do a separate video to explain all of that, because I don't want to use this video to do all of that explanation, so you can stay tuned for that as to what is really required, what it's like being at Knox Community College. But just to let you know that at the end of my 4 years at this school, I will be graduating from Knox, but I'll also be graduating from the University of the West Indies, and that is where I'll be getting my degree. The next thing I want to share with you is to apply early to nursing school. I share with you that is a very competitive program. Try to apply early. Early applications, I believe, start for most, if not all schools, in September to the December period. Late applications are possibly in January. So please try to apply as early as you can. Go on the school's website, see where the application place is, and go through the application process, so that, you know, they say early bird catches the first worm. So now, after all this is said and done, you thought about nursing, this is what you want to get into, you met the requirements, you chose the school you want to attend, the nursing school you want to attend, you applied. What is next? Now, after this, I think all nursing schools require you to do a interview. Yes, you're required to go into an interview. They'll be asking you specific questions such as, how do you plan to finance your studies? Tell me about yourself, which is a common question. I'll definitely do a separate video on that. Now, for the interview, I'm not sure how they do it, because as I said, some schools get over 150 applicants. I'm not sure if they scale it down first, then they decide that, okay, probably this 100 we're going to allow to do an interview to see which 50 will accept, or they interview all 150. I'm not sure how the process goes, but if you see an email to say that you have an interview, go to your interview, and after that you await a response from the school to know whether you've been accepted or you've been declined. So if you've reached this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video for those who you think it might help. And if you've not yet done so, remember to subscribe. I hope that this video was extremely helpful to whom it may concern. I've learned something. All the best, and see you in the next video.